Andrew has a particular association with Jane Austen. She's his favourite author. I think he responds to the wit, the humour, the tight plotting.
The adaptation by Andrew Davies, which, is written in a more sort of quirky, sort of eclectic sort of fashion.
There, darling. We shan't let Papa starve, we shan't.
And he brings a lot of comedy to it. That's his particular bent. And he does it magnificently.
Andrew's he's fantastic at adapting books. And I think what he's managed to do is give an adaptation that feels like teenagers and feels like young love and passion.
I only bring out the sex that is already implicit in the story. The conventions of fiction always meant that they couldn't write about it very directly. If they'd been writing today, I'm sure they would write a good deal more explicitly. So I just give them a helping hand, I guess.
People are going through real emotions. It's not just the surface of polite society. There's, fortunes are won and lost, loves are won and lost, hearts are broken. Although that is all in the book and wonderfully in the book, I think Andrew brings that out in the screenplay brilliantly.
I love read-throughs. Actors usually hate them because they're all nervous, but we all sit around a table and read the thing, and you get a good sense of what it's going to be. It's just such a thrill to hear your own words spoken by terrific actors.
What he's done is he's taken a lot of what Austen reports to have happened in the book, and he's dramatised it. Like Helen Brannan comes in to talk to Eleanor at one point, and he tells her a big history of himself and his relationship with Willoughby and with the love of his life. And what Andrew does is dramatise that report. It's, and that's great screenwriting.
I mean, a lot of her books, Sense and Sensibility is a case in particular, there actually aren't that many dialogue scenes in it. It started off as a book of letters, Eleanor to Marianne. And I think you can still see the origins of it in the novel that survives today. It wasn't hugely revised, we don't think. So crucial moments like the meeting of Eleanor and Edward.
Good morning.
Oh, I was just...
Beating carpets. Edward Ferrars, how do you do?
Don't exist. So there's a lot for the adapter to get hold of, and each new adapter has got something new to invent, something new to bring to it. And I think Andrew's done that brilliantly in this adaptation, especially actually in the characters of Edward and Colonel Brandon, who are the least well realised in the novel.
One of the joys, really, of doing this kind of work is inhabiting all these different people. I also always think that to this character, even though they might be a minor character, in their own minds, if it's just a waiter bringing a plate of food to somebody, in his mind, it's a whole drama about a waiter and his life and how he hates his job, or and some people that he's serving at the moment that he has all these feelings about or not. So it's the only way that I can write. Certainly, it's a nice job, my job.